Hey guys, so today I am going to do my closet room tour. I've been saying that I've been wanting to do this for absolutely ages. I am not completely done yet. I don't think I'll be completely done for a really long time, but I'm happy with it. And the thing is that, so we have a 3-bedroom house, and this is a spare bedroom, but we don't have any kiddies or anything yet, so I use this spare bedroom as my closet room or my filming room, and I have a lot of stuff in my opinion. To other people this might not be very much, but whatever. And in America you guys have like actual walk-in closets. We don't really have that. Like houses here don't really have that. What we have are wardrobes. Everyone has a wardrobe, 1 or 2 wardrobes in their house, and that's what I've got. 99.9% of my stuff is from IKEA, because IKEA is so good at just giving you some great stuff. But I'm going to show you and talk through, and I'm also going to do a makeup tour as well, because my makeup collection can be done in like 10 minutes, so that is fine. So guys, this is my room. As I mentioned, this is basically the spare bedroom, which I have converted to a closet room. Let's go ahead and do this tour. This is actually a sofa bed. It can be folded out into a bed. We don't use it very regularly. It's kind of ugly in my opinion. Probably going to change it to something else, like a nice looking sofa bed, but it is useful and practical, and I do like it being here. So I'm wearing a pair of shorts, hey. So this is a mirror here that is basically a movable mirror. I just move it around. It doesn't bother me because I didn't really have a full length mirror, but I really wanted one, so I bought this one. It is for my kit. So things have moved a bit. This used to be on the opposite side of the room. This shoe cupboard is not, it has most of my shoes, or the shoes that I wear regularly and I like the most. I do have shoes which I keep downstairs, but I tried to keep a couple of shoes right here and some shoe boxes and stuff. And then my boots couldn't fit into the shoe cupboard, but I do wear them, so I've left them right there. And above I keep my bags. Now I can't keep all my bags in there, but I keep quite a few, maybe 6 bags I have up and in there, and these are really useful. I bought these from Matlan, and this bookcase is actually just this shoe cupboard is actually a bookcase from IKEA. Over here is my little area of junk and I have some like hexagon shelves which I was meant to put up. I haven't put up as yet because I don't really know what I want to do, and just a couple of things. That teacup and Henry, they've been here for years, probably will be there for years, and that's really cool. So this area is my new dressing up area. I used to have the really large wardrobes, but I basically split this wardrobe into 2, and I bought new doors to separate it and fit them into the alcoves, just because I felt that the cupboard used to be over there. I felt like it was just too imposing, and I get really bored really easily, so I switched it up. So I wanted to kind of go through my wardrobe a little bit so you guys get an idea of how I organize my stuff. So guys, this is my main closet. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of my organization of it. It is actually relatively organized, and in this closet it's where I keep the majority of the clothes that I wear on an everyday basis. I know it doesn't look like there's a lot there, but it's really organized. Over here I have my denim section. You'll be surprised, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I can fit 10 or 11 pairs of denim jeans into that little cubby hole, and the same for trousers. So in there can be 10 pairs of jeans, 10 pairs of trousers, if not 15 pairs of trousers in there. And I just like folding it like this rather than hanging it, because it basically takes up a lot less room than having everything hung. And I kind of like the way it looks. It kind of feels like a shot. And I do the exact same thing with my jumpers. They're not color coordinated or anything, but it's just easy for me to pull out items that I wear really regularly. This hanging thing is from IKEA. I've had it for ages. They do have plain white ones, but they had run out when I wanted a plain white one, so I just got this floral one. So in here I basically just hang my outerwear and like jackets and blazers, t-shirts and shirts, and like a couple of skirts and a couple of pairs of trousers. This is the stuff that I wear very regularly, or things that I really like and I don't like to iron. Up here as well I keep my hats. Probably have about 8 to 10 hats that are in that section. I have my Chanel bag in that box to the right up there, and I have my Prada bag as well in there. So I do try to keep my designer stuff away, tucked away. You can also see my Celine bag in the duffel bag. I just keep it there because I don't really have anywhere else to like keep my bags and stuff, so that's what's for me right now. This cupboard didn't have a shelf, but I added this glass shelf into it just so I could basically fit this thing perfectly and to put new things on top of it. But down here is also a drawer, and I love this drawer because it has this clear glass top. You won't be able to see it, but it has this drawer which I basically keep, you know, jewelry that I don't really wear that much but I still love. My sunglasses, little bags and belts, and a couple of hats as well. And then in here I basically just fold denim jeans and t-shirts, like the more casual cool stuff are all in here. And down here is also casual cool, but maybe more summer stuff that I'm not really wearing a lot of at the moment. So over here is my dressing up area. I love this picture. I bought this in Hong Kong recently, and I just think it just kind of frames my room really well. This is my mum. I've had this for years. You can see it's really old, but I just keep my, you know, my underwear and stuff, and my house clothing, the stuff that I just lays about in, and like gym wear. And I also have my electronics and tripods in one of these drawers here. Over here, you guys might remember this from a haul I did. It was a TK Maxx haul. This is where I keep all my bracelets, and I have one of those little necklace stands as well. And I got this little box from Birchbox actually, but I think it is from Muji. I basically put just all my rings, my bracelets and other things just over there so I can have easy access. And I'm not a perfume girl. Like, if I use my perfume, I just hurry up and use it and I bin it. And I don't buy new perfume, only if I get it as a gift. So I just keep a couple of my perfumes right there on this corner. And over here really isn't nothing besides really old candles and this really cool thing that I bought from Primark. I'll show you. It's cute, right? And then I have a couple of books and magazines. A lot of people do have the Alexa drawer. I find it really useful. I do not use it to store my hoards and hoards of makeup because I really don't have hoards and hoards of makeup. But if you guys want to see it, I'm going to show you anyway. I basically keep products that are new, products I haven't used before. I just put them all in here. In here is also skincare. But the skincare in here is like skincare that I know and I love. When I run out of my main stuff, I then come in here and I take it and I finish my stuff. I tried to use things over and over. In here is like basically makeup palettes, eyelashes and stuff. I went to Asia, so I've got lots of eyelashes from like China. And the rest of my drawers are all dedicated to hair products. I have a lot of hair products, from Carol's Daughter to bleaches, for every time that I think I'm going to do ombre and then I change my mind. And finally, this closet here, which I'm not going to go through because there's no point, is basically my coats, my dresses, fancy tops and stuff that I'm not really wearing very much of. So guys, here we get to where the action happens, and the action I mean is making me look good in the mornings. So the first thing I'm going to show you is actually my main makeup drawer. This is where 90% of my makeup is, as well as in the other drawer. But I basically try to organize it in a way that I get ready in the morning, or how you would prepare your face. So the first thing you'd probably do after cleansing would be to moisturize and treat and use your sunscreen. So over here is my daily moisturizers, which I switch up, and my sunscreen. But I've also got my cleansers and my night oils, so that in the evening I can come and sit down here and just cleanse it all away before I go to bed. And then next I have my foundations. I have Prep and Prime. I just bought it as a primer, but funnily enough I'm finding that my sunscreen is a really good primer for some reason. I have my MAC Match Masters foundation, which is actually my favourite foundation, along with Makeup Forever HD and my colour N180. Kevyn Aucoin concealers in colour 12 and 15. I always use that. And then obviously after foundations you'd move on to your powders and your powders, your blushes, your contours. So over here I have my powders, a range of blushes, my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher. I love it. It's really pigmented. And my By Terry high cream blush, really nice blush. And then next would obviously be moving on to the eyes. So I have a number of different eyeliners that I love, and my mascaras. The Clinique mascara is actually my favorite mascara as well. It's very good. And I also have some sharpeners, and then I also have eye pencils. So these are like shadow sticks, which I never used to be a fan of, but I absolutely love at the moment because they have some really good color payoff and stuff. And then I have 3 palettes that I use very regularly, which is the Charlotte Tilbury palette. It's the Dolce Vita, one of my favourite palettes. NARS Coconut Grove in my crease. I do that almost every day. And I also have the NARS Suburaya. I love the colours on my lid. They're beautiful. And this palette is probably one of my favourites. It's hidden over here. It's the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. This palette is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and the colour payoff is divine. And then next I have my falsies, so my MAC eyelashes and the Squeedo eyelashes, my lash adhesive lashes that have been used but I'm gonna reuse. And then I finally have things and stuff for hair. It's combs, it's hairpins, it's moisturizers, and a couple of things like that. So this is, you can imagine how I get ready basically from left to right every single morning. So moving on, it is my kind of brush and lipstick collection, but my brushes are mainly the Real Technique brushes, but Sigma have some really nice brushes that I got with my palette, and they're like my favorite brushes. These 1, 2, 3 brushes are amazing. And I also bought a an Hourglass brush. I haven't used it yet. It's too beautiful to use and far too expensive to use. I got these little tubs and containers from Tiger, but I think nice and narrow ones are really cool. And over here I just keep cotton wool buds. So my top drawer is basically my most favourite and my most expensive lipsticks probably, so non-drugstore stuff. I've got some new Tom Ford lipsticks which I haven't worn yet, they've been sitting there for ages. My Burberry lipstick, YSL, Charlotte Tilbury, Illamasqua, Kevyn Aucoin, and some Urban Decay, and a couple of MAC lipsticks. I'm getting off MAC lipsticks nowadays because there's so many other options out there. So I really want to try more stuff, and I think Kevyn Aucoin have actually got probably my favourite ones that I wear all the time, and this Charlotte Tilbury gloss is like my favouriteest. So underneath that I have my lip glosses and drugstore items, or some of them are drugstore. And I also keep my lip liners here. I only really need 3 or 4 lip liners. So here are some more eyeshadow palettes. So when I do want to try something different, I'll come here. I have my MAC quad, I never use it. And I also have this Embark, which used to be my favourite crease colour, but I really don't use it anymore. Downtown Browns, I love this palette. It's like a Wet n Wild palette. And I've got some Inglot colours that I bought last year at IMATS. Never been used, never ever been used, but it's beautiful. Now here are like newer products that I'm yet to try or want to try. This drawer I'd say is like everyday essentials. So my Bioderma I use every day to cleanse. I use my African Botanics body butter on my hands, or if I'm feeling dry. My Dr. Lip nipple balm for dry lips, amazing, I use it all the time. So in this drawer is basically new things that I haven't tried yet. And I'm gonna try real soon. And finally I have my nail polishes. Majority of them are Barry M or Topshop. But I also have some Marc Jacobs ones, and some Serge and some Essie, and some other random ones. So probably have about 50 in total, but I have them elsewhere as well. So this is my main makeup collection, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video, and the great thing about these room tours is that it gives you ideas on maybe how you might do your storage. I love watching them myself, so I hope you did enjoy it as well. But I will see you guys in my next video. See you guys later. Bye. Cool. Oh, my little monkey. He's so cute. I saw him from miles away. Oh, I'm so worried about him. This monkey's a poser.